This one seems to be working.
Are we live now?
Hello,
Hey,
buddy.
it's
How are you doing?
Gimme. How you guys doing? Having a little bit of technical difficulty today trying to get live here, but I think we're there.
Hi, Gimme.
Drax, how you doing? Leia, good to see you guys in the chat. Lost Bros, hey, good to see you, homie. All right, let me clear these guys out before it crashes my game. So we're on the super
Sorry I
flat.
haven't been active lately.
We're
I've had a lot of work and stuff going
got the
on,
vibrant
so I've been
visuals.
busy. But I got today off. Hope everyone is doing W.
Hey, that's fine. Attendance is not required in the Gimme Gang. Yes, level me up. We're just about ready to fight the
Hey,
dragon,
it's
guys.
Lost Bros, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
So we've got a lot of bows. We've got a lot of bones, arrows. I wonder if there's a villager we can trade this with. Or at the very least, I think we're going to start using these bows as like furnace fuel. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh crap, it's full. Alright. Yeah, we can use that to smelt stuff.
How's everybody doing today?
Oh my god, it's full again. So yeah, I found, in between live streams, I found a double spawner.
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
There's a dungeon right here, and then there's another dungeon
What's up, Gimme?
over
Hope
here
you
on
and
the other
everyone in the
side.
chat is good. Thumbs up.
Hey, look who it is, it's a day hug. Good to see ya, homie. Yeah, the other spawner is up there behind those windows. But it seems to be just, like, perfectly far enough apart.
I'm doing great. It's really hot here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice out here in Atlanta as well. Oh, I broke the carpet. Oh, I picked up the carpet, alright. Oh no, I'm picking up all the bows. I don't want to do that. Alright, let's get out of here. So yeah, this is just down in the mine. I was just down here mining and stumbled across a double skeleton spawner. I'm glad it's a skelly spawner and not zombie spawners. And I managed to wrangle a couple of wandering traders, and that's given us a few extras that we normally wouldn't have. Like, what is this? Check this out. This is called a firefly bush. Like, I've never seen one of these in Minecraft before, but the wandering trader had one. So we got a couple of those. Also got a mangrove tree off of a wandering trader. Same with a got a
Makes
cherry
sense. Grimly
sapling and a
squinting
birch
face. It's pretty
sapling.
hot where I'm at.
So we got a couple more
That's a
kinds
pretty
of
cool
wood in
bush.
here. It is a pretty cool bush. I wonder when they added this. Like it's got little lights on it that flash. That's kind of cool. All right, so we've been trading to get emeralds so we can buy ender pearls so that we can get some eyes of ender. You know what? These bows are... We're just gonna get rid of these. There we go, there we go. Just yeet them in a hole and forget about them. Yeah, we don't need that many arrows either. Yeah, we'll keep the rotten flesh, because, I mean, we can trade that with the villagers. There's gotta be one that trades for bone meal, am I right? Extra stack of arrows. You know what? We'll keep that. Alright, I think we've got diamonds now. Let's check our emeralds here. Got almost a stack of emeralds. So each ender pearl is going to cost us about 5 emeralds, I believe. Yeah, 5 emeralds for 1 ender pearl. Now, how many eyes of ender do we need for the portal? If we're lucky, we only need a couple. If we're unlucky, we might need all 12. So we need 12 pearls, 12 eyes of ender, just for the portal. And then we're going to need... How many more we need will depend on how far away the stronghold is, right? We might find it in 1, we might need an extra 10. So we're looking at least...
It's been a while.
We're looking at least 2 stacks of Eyes of Ender. Not 64 stacks, but 2 16 stacks of Eyes of Ender. Then we're going to want Ender Pearls for the dragon fight. So I'm thinking 3 stacks of Ender Pearls, probably minimum. 4 if we could make it. Wardman, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. I still can't get over the vibrant visual settings. Hey, Robbie, I remember you. And these new vibrant visual
How's it going?
settings look so nice.
Looks pretty cool.
Oh, you haven't heard about this? This is the vibrant visuals. Right now it's on experimental settings, but this is gonna be the default visual settings for Minecraft. Like the shadows are so nice. You can look, the shadows move along the ground as the sun moves. Yeah, it's very dynamic. I've also got 2 add-ons. The Realism VFX pack, which gives us the cool, like, lens flare when we look at the sun and stuff. Yeah. And then we also have the Advanced Lighting add-on, which gives us the ability to have lights in our offhand. So, like, the torch that I'm carrying in my offhand lights up the area around me. But everything else is the vibrant visuals, which is no longer in preview, it's now on experimental, which means it should be in the next drop.
I'm not sure about this, it doesn't feel Minecrafty loads.
Oh, the realistic lighting and shadows. But it's reflections and stuff really look good. Like when you're like looking sideways along like the cropland and stuff, it looks really cool. Oh yeah, and then the shadows on the bottom of the water, that's really cool too. Hey, look who it is, it's a Blueski!
Oh, wait, I mean, gimme baby.
How you doing, homie? Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Yeah, we're feeling good today. we're gonna do some enchanting, and another portal is blue. I don't know if that's an add-on or if that's part of the vibrant visuals effects. But yeah, the lighting does make things really cool.
Can I
Oh,
join?
wait till
Or
you
is it
guys
single
see
player?
the end. Wait till you guys see the end dimension. It's so crazy in the vibrant visuals. They've got like these nova explosions. So yeah, there's like strobe lights in the nether, and it's like, or in the end, and it's really hard to see. Yeah, you can join. I'm actually hosting this world from my PlayStation. Yeah, we haven't put this on the realm or anything like that. But yeah, the end dimension looks really nuts. The nether looks pretty cool too. I don't know if I want to risk going in there though, to show you guys. We're gonna risk it.
In still flagrant maple 71.
Yeah, this is what the nether looks like with the vibrant visuals. You have to get closer to stuff to actually see anything. It has this like haze, this fog. There's this really cool effect over the lava though. Yeah, even with a torch in my hand, it's hard to see. What is this? A Soul Sand Valley, perhaps? Assault Delta? I'm not sure. Oh, it's another storm. Okay. We're currently experiencing a storm in the nether. That's why it's so foggy. But if we're gonna fight the dragon, we need gear. Let's break out the good stuff, huh?
Will you invite me, or is your PlayStation account different, or is it your realm?
Oh, it's Gimme Dat Gaming. Is that the one I'm on, or Gimme Duh Gaming? It's Gimme Duh Gaming. Yeah, you should just be able to join. It's got friends on.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart, smiling face with
I
hearts.
don't think I have friends of friends on, but if you're on my PlayStation friends list, yeah, you can just join. Okay, we've made a chest plate. Let's see what my RNG feels like
Tacoman
today.
likes tacos.
No
I
projectile
already have re-added,
protection.
but it don't show that enable to join.
That is weird, because we definitely have multiplayer enabled. We're not going to waste it on projectile protection. Indeed, you're right. It looks like the multiplayer, for some reason, is not activated. Seems like I am offline. But here's what I was talking about, how like when the sun gets low and you
Hey
see
Gimme,
it,
have you heard of
the
day
right
today?
angle on some of these blocks looks really cool.
Hey, it's Blueski, and
Alright, give
welcome
me
to the
one
live
second. I'm
stream.
gonna see if we can get the
Smiling face with
multiplayer working.
sunglasses.
Day trading, like stock market? Yeah, I mean, my 401 is invested, so I mean, I
Yes, sir.
know a bit about that. Try to keep everything diversified as much as I can, but mostly I'm invested in rare metals. We're looking for multiplayer. Multiplayer on. Friends. Everybody, yes, join. Everybody join. Alright. Yeah, I guess my game crashed out of online. But man, what a bad time to be dealing with the stock market with all of Trump's tariffs. Like, pretty much everything tanked. People lost like 25% of their 401k like overnight. That's why you want to stay diversified and investing in precious metals. I mean, that's a pretty much a safe bet. You know, things like gold, silver, rhodium, pretty stable on the market most of the time. And, you know, doesn't get big hits from tariffs. Okay, so we need to make something else so we can reset the enchanting table. Yeah, let's make some pants. Let's see what we can get on pants. Projectile protection. Oh my god. Now, projectile protection I think only counts against arrows. If you want protection against like the gassed fireballs and the dragon fireballs, I'm pretty
What's up,
sure that's
Gimme? How's it
blast
going?
protection.
Well, look at it like this.
Hey,
Now
Fresh
that it has
Nation, good to
crashed,
see
it
ya,
can only
homie.
go up. It's a great time to invest.
Blueski, you're not wrong about that. But it's a good time to buy. But if you already had, you're screwed.
You might have to invite me. I'm still flagrant Maple 71.
If you didn't buy before everything crashed, like yeah, you got screwed. But if you like are thinking about getting into it, right now is the perfect time. Uh, we'll see. I mean, I've got so many people on this friends list. Sure you're on my friends list?
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face. It will show that I'm online. Well, either way, I'm not necessarily talking about putting all your savings into investing account. I'm talking about something different.
Yeah. Well, you might maybe meme coin. That sounds a lot like meme coin. It's a bit like gambling. You just try to sell before they pull the rug out. That's kind of how the stock market feels right now. Donald Trump just did a rug pull, a crypto rug pull on the frickin' economy, on the frickin' stock market. But what was I doing?
Gotta have dollar to invest money.
It's a lots of tats. Good to see you, homie. That's true, lots of tats, but if you've got a 401k, that means you've already invested. Yeah,
I
look
would
up
suggest
your
watching this guy called
401k
TJR.
portfolio.
He has a YouTube bootcamp that'll explain everything. I'm almost finished and I think I will be. Well, with this method you only need $100 or less. No 401k.
Ooh. You know, you might have some, and you just don't know it. Like a
Anyways,
job
enough
might
about
have,
that. Just wanted to
because
share
a lot of
something I
jobs
thought was
will
helpful.
give you 401k even if you don't ask for it. So a job
Living
you might have
paycheck to
had
paycheck.
a while ago might have invested. So there's like websites out there to see if there's
For the past 20
anything
years.
out there. Living paycheck to paycheck, I totally feel you on that. In fact, we're about to have a major crisis here in the Gimme Gang because my PSN is about to expire a couple days after my birthday, which is coming up here. And the PSN is up to $80. And you know what? My YouTube check is enough to cover that. But I checked AdSense today and we missed getting paid out by like $3. Yeah. So we're not getting a YouTube check this month. So probably in about 10 days. Yeah, in about 10 days my PSN's gonna cut out. And I'm not sure when we're gonna be able to get it back. It might take until next month when we get the YouTube check. Because you know it all just rolls over to the next month, and if you get $100, then you get paid out. But yeah, that would be enough to totally cover the PSN. But we missed it by like so little. Yeah, my heart dropped when I looked at the AdSense and it said $97.34. I was like, oh my god. And see, even if I got a ton of super chats right now, they've already sent data. They've already sent my stats for the month to AdSense. So anything else, like from today, all that's just gonna go on to next month's YouTube check. So yeah, gonna run out of the PSN. But I mean, the good news is YouTube is gonna cover the PSN cost, but it's just not gonna be when I need it. Yeah, I'm currently trying to find somebody that might lend me until the check comes, but we'll see. Okay, let's see if we can. No, that's not what we want. Aha! There's a QR code on the screen. If you're able to scan that QR code, I think it literally takes you directly to my game. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. We have a QR code.
Hey.
So bad at spelling. Hey, how's it going? Give me just a second, and I'll be right with the chat.
Hey, it's Tyson 2817
Hey, it's
plays, and welcome to the
Tyson. How
live
you
stream.
doing?
Smiling face with sunglasses. It's a flag rant. I just got my new TV.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna misspell it. And it says you're not on my friends list. Why aren't you on my friends list?
Good Claxton had 12 inches of rain within the past 5 days.
Wow, yeah, we just got totally hammered here in Atlanta too. It was freaking dumping. Everything was flooding out.
There we go.
Okay, let's go, we need to make armor and weapons out of something. I think we're just gonna have to use our leftover iron here. So I'd rather get bad enchantments on some iron than get bad enchantments on our diamonds, right?
I was inside of a crazy hailstorm.
Okay,
At
what
least quarter size.
uses... Okay, boots use 4. See, wait, but we need to like reset like the chest plate enchantment too, so... Okay, so now we go
Bro,
in
I
with the
had thunder that
diamond.
shook my entire house.
Protection 3. Yeah, let me tell you about the thunder shaking the house. I've got posters on my walls in these like poster frames, and it's got like these clips on the side, and it's just held in by like pressing on it. But the house was vibrating so much that the posters started sliding down out of the frame, like the whole front of the poster, like yeah, just all of it started sliding down. And it was a good like 6 inches below the frame by the end of the storm, because the house just kept shaking and shaking.
Hail was hitting my mom's car and I posted it on Twitter and Alexander Hall from Fox Weather saw it.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, let's go with protection. We just got protection 3 and that's it.
Hit the like button to show your support.
Alright.
Red heart smiling face with hearts.
Protection 4, now we're talking with unbreaking. I like that.
We had a 4.1 earthquake in East Tennessee a couple days ago.
Wait. I think I felt that lots of tats. I was sitting here in my house and like it started shaking and I was like, what the hell is that? What is it? I was on the comms with my little brother. I'm like, are we having an
Earthquake.
earthquake right now? Cause like I swear the house started shaking. And I have not felt it shake like that before. Like I've felt like, a constant
Catherine
thunder.
likes
I've
tacos.
had like planes and big trucks go by and shake the house, but I've never felt a shake like that. I thought I was tripping for sure.
I didn't feel it. I'm in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah. I'm in South Atlanta, but I'm pretty far west from Savannah. Normally, I would love some Depth Strider 3 boots, but we're on a super flat with like the deepest water is like 2 blocks deep. Do we take Depth Strider or do we Oh, we're not gonna have enough to
It was Saturday around
really
9:04 am.
do a lot else. Yeah, it
I'm
was
getting GTA
Saturday.
6 on release day next year.
It was Saturday morning, indeed. Yeah, I felt that. That was an earthquake. Holy cow. Yeah, that's
Yellow.
neat. Hey, it's a little jokes. How you doing, homie? Long time no see. Hope you're
Cat.
having a wonderful afternoon.
You getting
Mm,
GTA 6?
I'm gonna say yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to get GTA 6 when everybody else gets GTA
The news
6.
here said it was felt in Atlanta.
Yeah, I definitely felt it. In fact, I was kind of freaking out. Like I said, I was on the
I'm
comms with
doing
my
amazing
brother.
starstruck.
My brother didn't feel it, I don't think, which is kind of weird. Okay, well, we got Protection 3 on the boots. We got Smite on the...
When was the last earthquake struck Savannah,
Hmm.
Georgia?
It's weird how the Nightbot is saying Georgia. But yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's weird to have earthquakes here on the East Coast at all. Okay, we're doing good on gear. We're gonna need some more ender pearls. Let's go ahead and buy those up.
It was a 3.9 magnitude quake on June 18, 2022 in Savannah, Georgia.
There we go. We got 2 stacks.
Why do you have only Alu trusted skins on?
So how this world was generated is that we had to start in the PS4 edition. I don't know if I can change that setting now. Yeah, I don't know if we can. Where would that setting even be?
Yes, you can. It's not in the normal Minecraft setting.
Only allow trusted skins, and we can turn that off, right? Yeah, because we started on PS4 edition when making this map. That's why the settings are a little janky. That's why we don't have console commands. Like if I wanted to change my game mode, it'll tell me incorrect permission level to change game mode. So yeah, we can't. Yeah. it's, and yeah, if you're watching the live stream, maybe I don't probably not even showing your skin. He's gonna try and rejoin to see if the yeah, it says so in the chat. Let me rejoin. Hey, there you go. That looks pretty cool. Is that like a warden? It's pretty neat looking. What am I wearing? Well, I just got my gimme skin. I'm pretty sure I got like the hat and the cape from the latest event. Okay, I need a few more levels. We need more emeralds, so we'll do some villager trading. I'm really hoping we can go find the stronghold and maybe even fight the dragon. We're at day 82. And you know, the 100-day Minecraft challenges are all the rage. So I'm hoping that we can do, you know, super flat within 100 days. Yep, okay, I see some skellies on that side. Oh yeah, these the frickin' storage is packed. How are we gonna get rid of all these bows? Thinking about, do I have anything I can... Hey, if you take any trees, just make sure you replant. That's all that matters. Yeah, just replant. After you, yeah. Okay, you're on the stream.
Use them to smelt.
Yeah, in fact, I've got this furnace here, and I was trying to set up like something to like just use them to smelt stuff, but I don't have anything to smelt right now. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of maintenance here. Let's go find like a lava lake to throw them in. In fact, I think I see one right down here.
If you raise the difficulty you will get armor drops. If you also have a YouTube you can shout out
I
your
just
channel here.
realized I have
No ban hammer if you
my
do we
personal
promise.
bow. Okay, it's on the
Relieved
hotbar.
face.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, the hoppers are full too, so it's gonna... Alright, we'll take a couple of loads and just dump them. But in long-term survival worlds, these skeleton spawners are invaluable, because you can literally put all those bows together on an anvil and make yourself a pretty decent bow. But we are getting close. We've got, you know, we've got some decent enchantments. We've got ender pearls. I think we have enough blaze rods. Feeling pretty confident we can probably get to the stronghold tonight. I'm looking good in my diamond armor. Where are the where are the skellies at? Okay, there's some coming down from there. What about this side? I used to have some stairs right here, so I'll keep bumping into that. See, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where the sweet spot is that activates both of them. It just seems to work well enough if you're just walking around in this place. Yeah, we still got guys coming up from that side. And I'm as close as I can really get to that side. But yeah, we're at level 30, so every 3 levels is a new enchantment we can get. And the carpet's gone again. Crap. Yeah, we gotta wait for it to come through. There it is. Alright, now the tricky part's gonna be putting it back before it fills up again. You know, I didn't have this problem the whole time I've been using this thing. As soon as we go live, I start whacking the carpet off the floor. It's weird. What am I doing? Got 3 more on that side. But yeah, I was looking at this furnace down here, and I was trying to figure out how to put all the hoppers on it, because I was like, well, we could have a hopper feeding the fuel in, or but then you'll want a hopper in the top to feed your whatever you're trying to smelt in. And then it's like, then one at the bottom, and then all of a sudden it got a little more complicated than I intended. But that was what I was working on last. That's the current project. I'm hoping by having somebody else in the world while I'm down here, you know, everything up top is gonna be, you know, the farms up top will still be running. Like the sugar cane and the pumpkins. That's where most of the emeralds have come from, is turning the sugar cane into paper and then pumpkin and vegetable trades. And in fact, I set up a planter outside for crops where the villagers couldn't mess with them. So, you know, you're trying to grow some crops, and then like a villager will come by. Pardon me. A villager comes by and like rips up all your crops, and you're like, "What are you doing?" Okay, it's not working as fast as it was before. I think maybe I'm just paying more attention than I was before. So I felt like this thing was filling up a lot faster. I feel like I'm getting more zombies from this side than I am from that side. There we go. And it brings them far enough away that the spawners spawns more. There we go. We're in. This must be the sweet spot right here. Because the spawner is only going to spawn 3 skeletons, and then if the skeletons stay there, it's not going to spawn more. You've got to get those skeletons out of the range of that spawner, but we have to stand within 16 blocks of that spawner to keep it active. So it's really like kind of a sweet spot right here where we got the spawners working and we're able to move them far enough away. Yeah, there we go. 3 more. Now this thing's filling up. Because, see, this is how I was doing it before. I was literally just standing there, and then I would come back every few minutes and empty out the whole herd of zombies that's in there. I was about to say, is that all we get? Nope, nope, we got some more. And like I said, I think we're getting them far enough away. They shouldn't stop coming until we reach mob cap. Yeah, look at them go. Actually, I don't think mobs from spawners count towards the mob cap. Mobs that use summon using commands or eggs, and mobs summoned by spawners. Yeah, I don't think those count towards the mob cap. That's so interesting, though, that there was an earthquake here, because,
You
like
are
I said,
correct.
I've heard this, I've felt this place shake a few times, and I was like, how the hell is somebody getting the house to shake that bad? Like, what are they doing? Like, I thought they were, like, running and jumping against the walls or something out there. Alright, almost got enough for another enchantment there. There you go, stand in the sweet spot over here. Get more of these guys spawning.
/ just woke up cutie pie.
Hey, look who it is, it's John Cena. Good to see you. You know what? I've been having issues sleeping myself. Like, I woke up late AF today. In fact, before the live stream, I fell asleep again. And I'm hoping I don't fall asleep after the live stream. I hope I eat some dinner. Yeah, just been working my butt off.
You had insomnia the night before.
Stand right here, why right here? There's another spawner on the other side, though. I need to keep that one active, too. Right here seems to be, like, the best spot, I think. Because, see, we still got them coming from this side.
Hello John, good to see you. Hi Uncle Timmy. Hey, it's
Yes.
Jackson
I
Malako,
was
and
watching
welcome to the
one of
live
John
stream.
Cena's
Smiling face
Minecraft
with
videos.
sunglasses.
The Java slightly modified. It's
Hello
pretty
Lee,
fun.
good to see you as well.
Hey, look who it is. I don't want to say your name because you're always in trouble. But welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. This might do it. Who was it? One of my homies was asking me to help them make a mob farm or an XP farm. It was Kaizek. You guys remember Kaizek? I think he just came out with a new album. Yeah, I'll have to get him some more airtime on the streams. All right, we've got levels. Did we pick up a bunch of crap? Kinda. Couple of bows. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Oh, we're running low on food. Don't want to start eating golden apples. Let's switch to bread.
He is a cool dude.
Yeah, it was he wanted me to come play Minecraft with him and his son to help him with a XP farm. I'm gonna have to hit him up.
Be right back everyone.
Get up my janky stairs here. Ah, it's so bright up here. Don't need that spruce plank. Yeah, let's try to make some emeralds. Let's see what we got. Let's grab some sugarcane. And then pumpkins are also a really good trade for emeralds. Holy cow, this automatic pumpkin farm is killing it. Like the redstone on these is so simple. Like the hardest thing was getting the quartz for the observers, but like John kind of cleared away in the nether, we got that no problem. And as you can see, the redstone just goes like straight across. It's nothing complicated, no repeaters or comparators and stuff. And I did the same thing with this one, except instead of having the redstone go along the top, it's going along the bottom underneath the planks. But we didn't have a lot of quartz. That's why we've only got the observers at either end. Actually, that one looks like it should have gone off. No, no, it's not connected. Oh, I just realized how this thing could jam. No, 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 no. It can't jam because this plant with can always make one over here. See how like there's an open spot on the left and the right? This one can always make a plant on the one side. So, because if the ones in the middle all grow out towards the edges, and then the ones with the observers don't have a spot to grow, then it'll never go off. But yeah, the ones on the end always have a spot to grow into, so it should go off eventually.
I'll be on in a minute, eating pizza rolls.
I don't know if I can force it to go off. Okay, paper, that's not gonna go very far. Whoa, I picked up some spruce saplings.
I like
Yeah.
to use a daylight sensor.
Yeah, for things that grow slowly, like the pumpkins, daylight sensors are definitely a
I
good
got
way
a
to
new
go.
50-inch TV.
But I think at the time, it's acting funny. I'm getting some weird static. But I think the reason I didn't go with daylight sensor is because we kind of need we need these pumpkins as soon as possible. It's not like a farm where I'm gonna give it a chance to fill up and then anytime I need some, I just stop by. No, we're gonna be taking them as they harvest out. Two emeralds, jeez.
Gimme.
Yeah, some hero of the village would definitely be nice right now. What's up? It's Moded. How you
Gimme so
doing?
sexy.
You got a new 50-inch. That's pretty big. I don't think I've ever owned a TV that big, like in my entire life. Oh, that guy sold out. Alright, where's the other farmers at?
Hey, how's it going? Hey, it's Aki Individual, and welcome to the live stream.
Oh, that guy doesn't have
Smiling face with
his pumpkins
sunglasses.
unlocked.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with
Alright,
hearts.
so I've got to spend
That's awesome.
emeralds to
It
unlock
costs
his
$300.
pumpkin trades. That's fine. We need bread anyways. Alright, how about another word? Let's...
If you also have a YouTube,
For
you
a
can shout out
50-inch,
your
that is
channel
a
here.
deal.
No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Yeah, pick it up before these villagers steal it all.
JJJ.
These filthy
Booty.
villagers. The OK individual. Good to see ya, homie.
Booty 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 bouncing
Hope you're
everywhere.
having a wonderful
I like
evening.
singing jazz while washing my ass.
$22. Alright, well it's one emerald. We'll take it. Oh wait, we got a couple stacks of this nether wart in here. Let's keep talking, buddy. Alright, so
Tackman likes
that's
tacos.
16 more let's see what enchantments we need. We got enough to enchant one more thing. We've got smite on our sword. I don't know if it's gonna be worth chasing sharpness, but we've got protection 3 on most of our stuff. Oh, we don't have anything on the helmet. Okay.
Use some bones to speed up the pumpkins.
Yeah, we might need to do that. Projectile protection. Crap. Why does it always give me projectile protection? If I just enchant like
You
anything
can use
else, will
bone
it?
meal on sugar cane.
Oh, it's gotta be a helmet. Shit. Or a piece of armor. Yeah, we do have an insane amount of bones right now. So I think that might be the move, to be honest. That's a good call. Like, what if I take this? Oh, we need
It
that
hit
too.
me.
Now we'll probably want to do this on the automatic farm. Oh yeah, and bone mealing the pumpkin stalks actually doesn't make pumpkins, it just makes the pumpkin stalk grow higher. Alright, let's pick up all of that. Oh my god, I think I just got myself stuck in here. Crap. Got me a silk touch pickaxe though. Oh, what? How did I take a piston out?
Hey,
So with that stack of bone meal, we made like 2 stacks of that. Hey, it's Furball. Good to see you.
are you on preview or regular?
That's
Hey, it's
working out pretty
Furball,
good.
and welcome to the live stream.
We're on
Smiling
regular
face with
Minecraft with
sunglasses.
the experimental features. Yeah, the vibrant visuals are on the experimental now, not just the preview. So they should be ready to go pretty soon. Uh, yeah, helmet. Let's get on the helmet. And we'll go back to bone meal and some veggies. You know, one of these guys trades stone.
Have you listened
We've
to the
got
new
so much
music disc
stone.
called Tears Coming Next Update?
No, I don't think I've heard the new music disc yet. And it gives me projectile protection again, but it doesn't matter because I'm out of levels. Damn it. I was really hoping we would be able to find the stronghold today, but I'm having some doubts. The enchantments don't seem to be liking me. Yeah, just do it all. Alright. Yo, what's up, homie? What's going on? Yeah, we've got the player locations on. What we don't have is a working sugarcane farm. Why does that guy not want a bone meal, alright? Okay, this one's glitched out too. Let's do that. Alright. Manually bone mealing a sugarcane farm. I know, we get more if we do all of them. Looks like my farm is dropping a lot of them on the ground too, so we'll have to go in there and get those before they start despawning. And we'll just go through this stack here we got. How did I just take out that piston again? That's so weird. It's weird that the piston ends up in my inventory. I've seen stuff like that happen where you get moved by a piston and it glitches out and disappears, but usually it doesn't end up in my inventory. Wow, that's actually working extremely well. That's like 2 days worth of sugarcane out of this thing. Yeah, let's really? I don't know, dead villager on my ground. Oh wait, sugarcane's this way. We're gonna need, I think it's broken again or something. No, there it goes. Yep. Oh, damn it. Okay, if we do that, they should all grow now. Right, there we go. That's a weird glitch. I wonder what that is. Where you bone meal your sugarcane and it doesn't grow. Yeah, so we're gonna try and grind for some more emeralds. We'll get a couple more stacks of ender pearls. Try to get at least one or two more enchantments. And we're gonna be looking for that dragon fight pretty soon. Yeah, I got plenty of more bones. Make sure we make bone meal and not white dye. How many times have you gone to make bone meal or paper and you make white dye or sugar? I once wasted an entire inventory of sugar cane trying to make, because I was making paper, and I accidentally made sugar. What are you going to do with an inventory full of sugar? I have no idea. Wonder if we have anything else we can bone meal super easily like this. Like, I know there's things like the sweet berries. The berry bushes are really good for doing this. The flowers, too. Do any of the villagers trade for flowers? Is there like a florist?
Wandering traders.
Yeah, the wandering traders, but that's not like a trade that you can just reset and keep going, right? Like, I've trapped those wandering traders. I don't think they ever, like, reset their trades. So it's like just kind of a one-time thing, and then you gotta find another wandering trader. I know, wait, some of them trade dyes, right? The guys that trade the wool. In fact, I think we have a trader that trades brown wool, and that's why I got those cocoa beans. So yeah, let's see how much wool we got, and if we can maybe trade some of that, or even some dye. Holy schmoly, that's a lot of sugar cane. I'm gonna say that's probably enough to trade out all three of the guys here. Yeah, if we turn this all into paper, I don't think they'll have enough. Oh, well, they're pretty expensive, so we'll see. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Plus, look at all that XP we're getting. Yeah, villager trading is really good for XP. Yeah, we traded out. That was fast. 30 emeralds. I'm pretty happy with that. So I was thinking we're gonna need like, maybe 5 stacks of emeralds. And if we're getting half a stack at a time, that's not bad. Plus the XP we just got off of that, that was pretty good as well. Okay, let's yeah, we're gonna have to go down here for more bones and for more XP. Just follow the torches. And here we go. This should work. I think right here is a good spot, just on the side of this block. Yeah, those guys are going. Do we have these guys going yet, though? Okay, there's 2 from that side. There's probably another one hung up somewhere. Yeah, there's usually one that gets hung up. So you see like 2 go, and then there's one stuck there, and then when the other ones knock into him, the last one in line gets stuck. So you don't always see 3 at a time like that. Oh, whoa, see 4 at a time. They get jammed up and then they'll all come at once like that. But we're on day 85, so I feel like we need to get this wrapped up within 100 days, right? The 100 days in Minecraft, isn't that the thing you do? And I mean, I guess it's pretty lucky that we do have Smite on the sword. That's not gonna help us in the dragon fight, but Pretty sure we got some strength potion that'll be alright. Yeah, give me that XP. Alright, we're back up to 30. I want to make sure we grab a couple stacks of these bones as well. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and... Since we gotta wait for this thing to fill up anyways, we might as well do a bit of maintenance on the bows. You know, why am I going that far? We got... in fact, there's lava right here. Awesome. Make sure I don't throw like and subscribe in there. Or my personal bow with unbreaking flame power and punch. Yeah, I think I just put 2 bows on the crafting table from the Skelly farm. Got and then put it together, and this is what I got. Fully mended everything. Okay, yeah, I feel like we can get rid of a lot of these now. But using all of these bows as furnace fuel is a great idea, but they will burn up so fast. Like if you just put a hopper and a single chest and fill it up, it's gonna burn through like 3 or 4 bows, like for every item. So it's just gonna drain so fast because they don't stack. Is what makes well, makes it so rough trying to use these things as furnace fuel. You're gonna need like 3 double chests of these things, like all ready to go, just flowing through a hopper in order to get a stack of items. Smelt it out. And that in itself is the biggest issue, is the setup. Having to move all these bows into another chest. Honestly, that'd be better than having to walk all the way over here and throw them in lava. Like, if I can get this other smelter set up.
How is
Yeah,
Minecraft Realm not popular by worlds that people are hosting are popular?
that's a very good question. Yeah, I know some very popular YouTubers with some very unpopular realms. Bullseye, I'm just chucking them right in there. Oh, they're doing a raid. Oh no. Now, the raids are a good way to get uh, loot, because you can definitely get things you can't get, at least here on the super flat. Wait, now that I think about it, we could go above diamond. We could do netherite. I'm pretty sure the nether is a normal nether. We should be able to go find netherite. For some reason, I was thinking we couldn't make netherite gear. In fact, there's probably armor trims in the...
Can you do more playthroughs on worlds hosted by you?
Yeah, anytime I find a particularly interesting world to do a playthrough on, we'll definitely do this again. But you know, I'm not gonna do this on just like any regular map. Yeah, look at them pile in there. This is good. I wonder if that raid has increased my spawn rate. Because, man, that was a lot of guys coming down. And wait, there's more. Oh, it looks like a mosh pit down there. They're all like running into each other. The best is when you can get one of the guys in the back to shoot one of the other guys, and then all of a sudden everybody starts shooting each other inside that little box. Man, they just keep coming. I want to go clean it out, but I mean, if we're getting good spawns, I might as well load it up to the max. So I have to say, no more guys on this side. Another guy on that side. Every time I think the coast is clear, another guy comes down. Let's take a look at these guys. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys. All right, we're gonna stand back a little bit so we don't pick up a bunch of crap.
Hit the like button
Don't
to
think
show
I can
your
do
support. Red heart,
crits.
smiling face with hearts. Mini games today.
Crit. Crit. No, that's a waste of time. Sure, we could play some mini games today. Kinda wanna play some block drop. Some minor wares. And then if we come up over here, we can actually see all the items coming up through the water stream there. But wait, there's more. Alright, we got our 33 levels, and this thing is not filling up with bows like it was last time. But yeah, this was such a blessing finding this, these two spawners, because not only do we need the XP, but we can turn the bone meal into emeralds if we, bone meal the right thing. I feel like the paper trade is a bit slow. I mean, we did score like 30 emeralds, but I think there might be something we can automate a little more, like something I can put a dispenser of bone meal next to and just have it spit out something that we can trade. What we're gonna need to do is just go up and look at all our villagers and try and find one that we know we can trade the hell out of. But setting up a super smelter and smelting all that cobblestone into stone and then trading that, or sand, the sand trade. Oh yeah, glass bottles equals emeralds as well. That's a really easy one. If we had a good shovel. Yeah, let's maybe enchant a shovel just so we can dig sand to smelt out a bunch of glass. Make glass bottles, trade those for emeralds. I mean, what we're doing now has been working like a little bit of everything, but I feel like if we specialize, like maybe, yeah, maybe if we specialize on a certain item, we might be able to do it more efficiently. Man, it's got a really good buzz. I'm not sure where it came from. The Chuggy Wuggies hitting me, I guess. I don't know, feeling pretty good. There's one guy staring at me down there. Yeah, I put you in there. So that's pretty handy. If you notice, the locator bar disappears anytime you pick up XP. And it shows you, where your XP's at. And then after a few seconds, if you don't pick up any XP, it turns back into the locator bar, and now I can see where everybody's at. Now, there are a few ways to fool the locator bar. And you notice everybody's got a different color. One guy actually looks like he's kind of grayed out, and I think that's because he's so far away. Now, you can also crouch. If you crouch, that will hide you on the locator bar as well. Potion of invisibility will take you off the locator bar. But I think the locator bar is a fantastic idea. I mean, it's gonna go a long way, especially in like mini games and stuff. And the fact that it's, not always showing, that's pretty good too. But I think they should have a toggle for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, put the experience bar on auto or toggle. That way you can just, like, if you don't really care about where other people are at in the world because you use locator maps or something like that, or maybe it just, doesn't matter to you, and you want to see your XP bar, I feel like they should make the settings where you can have your
TBH
XP
locator
bar
bar
if you
would
want
be
it.
better if it showed the dots in front of the XP bar instead of replacing it.
No, I think replacing it was the right choice. Uh, because you want to be able to see those up and down arrows. Plus, think about a situation where there's like 1 million people on your server.
Hey.
Yeah, I think it would be
Yeah, but
too
I wanna
much.
see my XP. Hey, it's Sweaty Betty YT,
Right,
and
but
welcome to the live stream. Smiling
anytime
face
you
with
pick up
sunglasses.
XP, your XP bar shows up. Hey, it's a Sweaty Betty. How's the grind going, homie? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. This guy's definitely an up-and-coming YouTuber, guys. He's putting out videos like crazy. So if you want to see what the hype is about, if you're already in the Gimme Gang, hit that link in the chat.
https://youtube.com/@sweatyshit. C
What?
equals C evil D4OWPJ4JDD.
Nightbot, did you just say shit? I thought the Nightbot said Sweaty Betty and shit. It's been saying things
Shit.
weird. You heard that too? Listen to the Nightbot say Georgia. It's like Georgia.
Yay, grinning squinting face. Georgia.
Oh, it didn't do it that time. The at the end sounds like he's eating the mic. It's like Georgia. It's it was doing it all during the beginning. Homie was like talking about Savannah, and it's like Savannah, Georgia. All right, let's get some daytime in here.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No
I don't
ban
know.
hammer
The
if you do, we
sunrise
promise.
in
Relieved
Minecraft
face.
looks so cool. I want to see it reflecting off the water. Yeah, there we go. This makes me so happy, guys. You don't understand. Like, how jealous were you when you saw all these YouTubers playing with their, GTX 1080 million graphics cards with the ray tracing and everything, and you were like, man, I want to play fancy Minecraft too. But I can't afford a $10,000 graphics card. And some of the shaders and everything really helped out, but we're getting close. And the thing is Minecraft could do some pretty cool things with the visuals without having $1 million graphics cards. This is a perfect example. If you remember, before all of that, there was the Render Dragon add-on, right? If you guys remember the Render Dragon, and all of a sudden it was like, oh no, we're not doing that anymore, because this is what the Render Dragon add-on was supposed to be like the like vibrant visuals. It was supposed to be like shaders for Minecraft. Like default vanilla Minecraft. Oh, you know what we're missing? Guys, we need the animation. That's why this doesn't feel right. Look at my character. This is bullshit. Alright, hold on guys. You're gonna have to join back in just a second. Once I turn on these animations combined with the
Grinning,
visuals.
squinting face.
This is another thing that I believe should be in the vanilla game. What is it? Resource packs. We want to go to available, owned. If we animations add-on, activate that. Got it. Just go. Hell yeah. This is gonna be cool. This is another one of those add-ons that make the game feels vanilla, but it just makes it better. Okay, look at that. Okay, look at my character now. Isn't that so much better? Oh, this looks so much better. Just the natural movement of the characters. They can still be square, but they move like they're not square. And just that little bit of realism just combined with the visual effects, I think that's it for me. That's how I want to play Minecraft. I want vibrant visuals. I want the animations plus pack. Cause it even makes the emotes look cooler, you know? My guy crouches at the knees. He doesn't like fold his body in half. I love it. In fact, I would look at him run. Look how smooth that animation is. This really encourages me to play in third person. Like I've always been like a first person Minecraft guy, but especially with that new sword swing.
I wanna test something, can you use this?
Sure. Camera settings, huh? Yep. Oh yeah. Left shoulder, right shoulder, default. Yeah. The dynamic third person view is pretty cool where it moves the man, that feels so much different than playing regular Minecraft. How it's like constantly following the character like that. Yeah. I bought this pale oak sapling off of a wandering trader. But I just realized you need like 4 of those, right, to grow a tree? There's got to be a reason this tree has never grown up. Whoa, okay. The third person dynamic does, like, I'm getting a little chopped visually, and oh yeah, I see it coming through on the stream too. All right, it's not just my eyes. The frame rate is killing me. Oh, the default isn't
It's
looking
like
much
dark
better.
oak trees.
Okay. Holy crap, what's creating all the lag in here? Yeah, I just noticed we are lagging like a mofo. Is it the animations add-on? I don't think that has never caused a frame rate issue in the past. We are definitely experiencing some lag here. I'm very used to playing through it, but it definitely hurts the eyes. Is it the animations add-on? I keep thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out what could be lagging out the world, but when we did a reload, maybe one of those spawners down there stay loaded. Maybe there's like 1,000 mobs in the spawner. I don't know. Oh, it's so choppy. And I mean, I'm the host, so I can only imagine how choppy it is for all these other guys. Maybe it's the camera settings thing. I don't know. Maybe if we get rid of that. Because I had 2 of those in my inventory. Gotta say, the lighting effects, though, I don't notice the chop so much. Oh, it's so choppy. Yeah, we might be going to mini games sooner than I thought. If the animations are what make the world laggy like this, I'll take them off, but that really just completes the whole Minecraft vibe we got going on in this world. It's just a shame that the The real CW texture pack doesn't work with the vibrant visuals. So yeah, my favorite high-res texture pack doesn't work with any of the lighting stuff, but I'm sure once it becomes part of the default settings, they'll have an update soon enough. I don't know how popular that texture pack is, but it's definitely my favorite. Oh my god, yeah, so mini games. You guys are talking about mini games. That sounds good right about now. Let's see how much sugar cane we got though. I seriously just racked out. I mean, I had 3 stacks just in my inventory. Yeah, that looks good. In fact, I'll stash the bone meal in there. Oh wow, even the menu is taking forever. This is so bad. We might be crashing. Like it's struggling to bring up the menus. We're gonna have to get out of here, guys. We'll do some testing before the next episode, which I guarantee the next one we're finding that stronghold. We're fighting that dragon. Cause I mean, as of right now, we've got all the farms and resources we need. It's just a matter of, farming it up, crafting it out, and going to see that dragon. So, we'll wait for all the farms to produce everything we need. And then at the beginning of the next stream, we should be ready to craft what we need. Oh, I can't exit the world. Oh, my Lanta, we are stuck. I can still jump. I can make my hands disappear with the triangle button.
I could try to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, give it a try. I can't even move now. I'm completely stuck. And my hands just be disappearing randomly, I don't know. Oh, I see ya. I don't even have a health bar. Hey! That might have worked. Let's see if it, That's cool how it, like, the cherry blossoms are coming down, like, on the death screen. Yeah. Nope, that didn't work. I think what we'll have to do is,
Might have to force quit the game.
Yep. That's gonna end the live stream though. Come on, just pop up a menu or something. Maybe if I blue screen it. Nope. Well, we broke it. Not an uncommon ending to one of our live streams, but if you guys want to play some mini games, I'll come back with another live stream and we can play some mini games on the servers. Uh, Moded's still here. I know he wanted to play. If anybody else?
Playing Skyrim, have fun cutie face with hand over mouth face blowing a kiss.
Yeah, I think maybe this is just gonna be it for today. I've been super tired. Yeah, we stuck. Alright guys, well thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a subscribe, and as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.